Thank you for joining us. My name is Judy Peterson, and I will be guiding you through our online CAP system. Today, I will provide an overview of the transaction screens. When logging into CAP, one option is to search for or issue a commitment or certificate. When selecting this as an option, you will land on the transaction listing screen, which includes a link to create a new transaction and provides a number of ways to search for an existing transaction. You can search by transaction number. This is the commitment or certificate number. To search, you can enter only the numbers, not the prefix, such as C- or L-. If you entered a file number when creating the transaction, you can search by your file number. A search of the name of the primary borrower or buyer can be aided by using the %, which is our wildcard. The result includes all files, which include the possible letter combinations. To search by property address, we recommend that you enter the house number and the city to get the broadest result. You can search all of your transactions or narrow the search to certificates only, commitments only, or by selecting a date issued range. You can also narrow the search to see transactions which remain in pending or some other status. If you want a list of all rapid certificate files or commitments with the CPL, click on either of those buttons. The Prepared by allows the participant to narrow your search by selecting any CAP user in your office. So here we've searched by Mary Ann, who's a staff person. The Signed By field allows the staff or those in the staff or the admin role to search by selecting one of the participants in your office. I'm going to search by the file number. Once you've located your transaction in the search results, click on View next to the transaction number. You will then land on the Transaction Details screen. A banner appears across the top of the screen, which contains basic information about the transaction. This banner remains at the top while you're working through the transaction screen. We have landed on the Commitment Overview screen. The commitment number appears at the top right corner of this screen. On the left, below the commitment header, are shown the screens which must be completed before the commitment can be issued. These screens are designated with a red X. As each is completed, the red X will change to a green check mark. In this example, the commitment screens have been completed and the commitment can be reviewed and issued. The Overview screen gives you a brief overview of the transaction. The status is pending and the available actions appear at the top of the Overview screen. Issue, cancel if the deal falls through, preview a draft version, the commitment, transaction quote, and the CPL are previewed as separate documents. You can send to underwriting or audit, add another coverage to the commitment, or add the certificate. We recommend that you issue the commitment before creating the certificate. Click on What's Incomplete to see a list of all fields that need to be completed before the commitment can be issued. In this example, the lender certificate screens have been completed and the lender certificate has been issued. Action steps now include Amend, which is used if the certificate needs to be corrected in any way. The owner certificate screens still need to be completed. The Notes section is located below the transaction screens. To add a note, click on Add a Note. You can select which coverage the note applies to or leave that designation blank. Notes will be displayed with the date and time the note was typed and the person who was logged in to type the note. Once you leave the note screen, a red message notifies you that a note has been saved. The Archives and Snapshot screen provides a snapshot of each version of the commitment and certificates. The most current versions are located in the Active section. Clicking on the name brings up a copy of that document. Also saved on this screen are the payoff documents uploaded with the endorsement against lost lien. The Payment Information screen provides information regarding the invoices and payments made for this transaction and the date and amount of your incentive payment. To return to the Transaction Search screen, click on View Transactions. You can also select Closing Protection Letters if you provide that service to view your CPLs, or Participants to view the participant record, or return to the Resource Desk. To log out of CAP, click on Log Out.